Today's video is a very exciting video because we are talking about strollers. And now I am no expert in strollers. I had no idea that getting a stroller was like buying a car. My wife found every single stroller on the market and did incredible research on it, and I did zero. But after my wife has taught me everything there is about strollers, I still don't understand a lot about them. The stroller has become one of my favorite baby products, and this particular stroller is probably my favorite out of all of them. Introducing the MomPush Velo. We're just gonna give you an honest review and some of the favorite features that we have and we love about the MomPush Velo. But since I am no stroller expert, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my wife come in and talk to you about the strollers. So here's Lindsay.
So like Robert said, I spent hours and hours and hours researching the right stroller. But I decided on the City Mini GT2, thinking that would be the best all-in-one stroller. But then Robert decided that he wanted to stick with running. So we needed a jogging stroller. We went with the Bob Wayfinder stroller for our jogging stroller, but that is a really heavy stroller and obviously not a good choice for an everyday stroller. So we were looking for a stroller that was also going to be good for everyday use to take in and out of the car, so it wouldn't be quite as heavy. Originally, I found the MomPush Meteor because it was a really affordable price, and I really liked the idea of not having to have our infant be in a car seat for the first few months, because that was pretty much a lot of the options, and I didn't want to spend a ton of money on a bassinet, which can be over $200. But as we opened the MomPush Meteor, it just seemed like it was about as bulky as our jogger was, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but we already had a bulky stroller. Then I found the MomPush Velo, and it seemed to check all of our boxes. It was so much smaller, and it had the newborn recline, which is what we were really looking for. After we've been using it for a couple months for all sorts of things, going to Disney, going to the park, around town, at the airport, it really confirms that we picked the right stroller for our family. The first feature that we love about this stroller is the recline. It's a 170-degree recline that is safe for newborns. It also has a bassinet mode that you can snap, so it creates a little bassinet for your newborn.
Our little girl loves the bassinet mode, especially since she loves sleeping. And she loves sleeping on the go. Anytime we put her into this stroller, she just, for some reason, clocks out.
She had a phase maybe around the 8-week mark that all she wanted to do was sleep in the stroller.
Yep.
Every single day.
And we live in Florida in the summer. That was not fun. Now, as a dad and a guy, the one thing that I really love about this stroller is that it looks good for you. I know there's a lot of stroller designs that look really weird on guys, but for some reason, this stroller looks good for guys. I mean, the color, the design, it's very modern, it's very sleek, and it doesn't feel weird when you're walking around town with this stroller. So it has the flip-flop friendly brake.
I
can't say it. Yeah, I can't say it.
So it has a flip-flop friendly brake.
Yeah, you can't say it either. That's what I thought.
But which is very good because when I go to Disney, I'm always wearing Teva sandals, so I wanted a good brake that was not hurting my feet.
For me, it's a 50-50 because I'm so tall that sometimes my legs kick it and it locks in, but it's really not that big of a deal for me. It's just an easy flip again and then you're on your way. One of the things that I really love about this particular stroller is the basket. Why? Because as the dad, I ended up carrying everything on my back, from water bottles to backpacks to anything that you can put your little mind to. And it's so great because the basket is pretty big and you can fit in a whole other bag in there and up to 13 point something pounds.
13.2 pounds.
13.2 pounds. That's a whole other baby that you can put under there if you wanted to.
I will say with any travel stroller, the storage underneath is not going to be significant, but I think that this one is pretty good, and it does have the spring on it that does help you get the bags in and out. So we make do with it.
Oh, I think it's great. One of the most important features about a stroller is how well it handles your maneuvers.
Now I will say you get a little crazy at Disney sometimes, and you like to weave in and out of people, and you were doing that just fine with the stroller.
Why do you sound so southern?
Okay, but it's almost...
Why do you sound so southern?
But it was almost cool, right?
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's staying in the video. I do pretty good with this stroller walking around Disney. I do say so myself.
No, please.
It's staying in the video because we're gonna love that. I do get a little bit crazy at Disney when I run this stroller because it is super smooth. I feel I can do anything. I feel like I can drift in this thing. I feel I can go at 100 miles an hour. I like bobbing and weaving between people, and honestly, if you're not paying attention, you get in front of me, I may even run you over. That's one of the great things about having a baby in a stroller, is that you now get to push people out of the way.
So one of the features that most people look for is a one-handed fold, and this one does it really well.
Now for you guys, the one-handed fold is amazing. It literally makes you feel like Superman, because you just click that thing and it goes all the way down, and you just put it in the car and you just keep going. You have no idea how many times people have told me on Disney, that's amazing, I want one of those.
It also has a bumper bar that is really easy to remove and open from both sides. The stroller also has an adjustable footrest that has a fabric that doesn't get dirty, which we really like. It also has a really great peekaboo window that opens and stays open, and so we have a really good coverage of our baby.
I love looking through the peekaboo window because our daughter is super active and she's always doing something. So it's always funny to see her through the peekaboo window, call her name, and her just looking up at you like, what's up?
We also like that it has an included seat liner that is machine washable, and it's really comfortable. So it also has an extended canopy that gives really good sun coverage, which has been huge for us being in Florida. And it also has a panel on the back that will roll up, so it gives a lot of airflow. This does come with a number of accessories, including a cup holder, a rain cover, a storage bag, and the bumper bar. So the cup holder won't fit our wall of cups, which is big sad, but it will fit our water bottles, plastic ones. Big sad?
Yeah, big sad, like, it's sad. Why you, it's slang. Like,
on me.
Yeah, but guess what? I didn't say it was Southern accent.
The stroller has a magnetic buckle that's really easy to use, and the straps are really easy to adjust. It even has a no rethread harness, so it's really easy to adjust from one kid to the next.
So those are big wins for us because we didn't have to pay extra to get those kind of things.
We did go ahead and purchase the car seat adapters, which are compatible with Nuna, Maxi-Cosi, and Cybex.
I have no idea what any of those companies are.
But we have a Nuna car seat, so it worked for us. And I will say this is probably my least favorite feature of the stroller. I don't love how they work.
It's very hard to use sometimes. So it's not my favorite accessory, and I don't like the fact that I have to attach it on the sides, and I also hate that I have to take it off to be able to fold the stroller properly.
But the car seat adapters are something you would need to purchase separately. So one thing we've been really impressed by is MomPush's customer service. One of the snaps that was needed for the bassinet mode was damaged, and they were super great to help us get that taken care of.
So what they ended up doing was they sent us a whole new frame for us to replace it. And honestly, it was the easiest experience ever to replace that frame. It literally took me like 10 minutes to replace the whole thing. So now this stroller comes with a 4-year extended warranty and a 100-day free wrist try. So you can buy the stroller, try it for up to 100 days, and if you don't like it, you can just return it. So there are only 3 major cons that I can think of when talking about this stroller, and the first one is the height. The height is not the greatest, and it's also not adjustable.
So while the straps are pretty easy to adjust, it can also be a bit of a con because our baby has loosened them herself, and we do find that sometimes they get a little bit twisted. So I'd say my least favorite part about this stroller is that when the stroller is folded, the wheels rub against the fabric, and so it does leave some black marks on the side.
So the main point is, if I had the chance to buy the stroller again, would I? And the answer is yes, I would 100% pick the stroller over and over again over any other travel stroller. It has been the best experience. I love it, it looks good on me. I just gotta say, I look good pushing the stroller. I'm very happy that MomPush Velo has created something that looks great for both men and women. If you have ever considered buying the MomPush Velo, leave a comment, let me know what you think about it. If you're looking for a direct link, in the description I posted where you can find this stroller, and just let us know what you think about it. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.